it do? What it do? All right, hold on, guys. I gotta get myself jipulated. God help us all. All right, so if you guys were here last week, you already know.
Hey, girl.
We are only
Cara,
doing this.
as usual.
Yeah, if you guys were here last week, you already know we're only doing this on Facebook for the next week because
I am still banned to the 14th.
Rochelle's still banned. Right, exactly. So
for the stupid ass comment I read. Hideous. I shouldn't have even
ridiculous. The dumbest
I have
comment
to filter comments
in
now.
life, like ever. All right. Is my link showing up now?
Yes.
All right, cool. Make sure you guys subscribe. That's what I'm going to start off and tell y'all today. Make the fuck sure. Because we have all those freaking views and like 20 subscribers. And in
That's
order
crazy.
for us to... Right.
Unless people are rewatching because that could be true too.
Right. And I'm sure we watch ourselves like at least 10 times each. So, you know, got to do a little jip check. Jip check. All right. Hold on. Let me move this over for you guys. Skirt.
On air, live.
Ah!
Live from the
segment. Right. Live from Nickelodeon Studios.
Stop.
It's all that.
Okay, Dan Schneider.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Welcome to the Jip Set Podcast. As usual, we are late. Just know
Always.
that's the way it's always going to be. So when you see 8 p.m., just come on around like 8:20 and see if we're live yet. If not, check back in about 10 minutes. Right, exactly.
It'll notify you.
Right. Or yes, you can subscribe to like mine and Rochelle's page so that when we go live, it's like, hey, the Jip Set's live. Click on it. All right. So we got a couple gems for you guys today, as motherfucking usual. I'm gonna let Rochelle start off with the daily gag formation. As you guys know, it's an affirmation. That's what?
Slightly gag worthy.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Rochelle.
So if you eat healthy, sleep good, exercise, and drink plenty of water, you'll die anyway.
Period.
So does it really matter? Eat that cake, bitch. Eat that cake.
And you know I'm
about to.
And you know I'm gonna eat the cake anime.
For real.
I sure am.
I go on a diet every morning, and every night I end up in dessert.
I know. You're like the queen of the diet starts tomorrow.
I'd be starting it. I just can't finish them.
It's an open-ended diet. It starts
like, for real.
and starts.
No ending results.
Right, exactly.
Clearly.
Just to give you guys a little more of an update to show you one more time. Because we're not using TikTok, I actually have a tablet you guys can see today. I'm going to show you all of our merch. It will be available anytime, actually, for pre-order. I'm going to start jumping into making it next week. The name of my little customization t-shirt or whatever you want customized business is going to be called Jip Pressed.
Jip Pressed. So perfect, isn't it?
Gets me every time. All right, so I'm going to show you all of the shirts that I designed by myself because I am a graphic genius.
Fucking fail. I'm so glad she does that because I'm not the graphic one.
Right. Hold on, let me turn up the resolution a little bit. Oh, it's all the way up. Okay. So this one's obviously about our gag formations. Amen equals period. This one says, don't ever be ashamed of who you are unless you a hoe. Jip formations.
Period.
The best.
Read it again, Aunt Wendell.
Read it out loud if you can.
Bitch, I can't read. No.
It says Barb's cat has passed. Potluck at the house. Bring burgers and nuggets only, please. She is grieving. Aunt Wendell.
I'm fucking dead. I could pull them up though if you want.
Clap City.
I need that one. I want that one in a
I love this one. Yeah,
like
I
a
really
bucket
do.
hat. Yes, I want that in a bucket hat.
The best. Hi, Kayla. We're not on TikTok for the next week. We're only on here just because Rochelle's banned because she read a comment out loud. So stupid. Clap City, bitch. Clap, clap, city, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s on Bottom Street, bitch.
I'm fucking done.
Don't cry, Sunoco, the infamous. Oh, God. Cuzzo, if anybody knows Anthony Perry, this is a banger right here.
R.I.P. Cuzzo.
And I got all his favorite shit over here. Therapy lights and money and new Amsterdam and a blunt.
The good old therapy nights.
Yes, we're banned again, Julia. You want to know why?
Yes.
We can say it on Facebook. It won't ban us. So somebody from another podcast wrote a comment on Rochelle's live stream. And she read the comment out loud. And the comment was, would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? That's it. She was banned for saying Negro. I
said Negro with a K. Are you fucking serious? I would never use it, not in the right context. Like, fuck.
Mind you, like every 5 minutes, we're like, nigga, we made it, and nothing happens.
I say that like 5 times an episode. Clearly,
the podcast person said that. Had you say it out loud and then reported us because they were jelly of our podcast.
It was a verified person. It said something TV, and he was like, hey, I know.
How dare you? Oh, God. All right. Back to our merch.
My fucking
Escaping polygamy.
Confiscated. I love
one of my favorite ones.
This one.
With a little chain heart because you're in chains. And butterflies for aesthetic.
Literally.
Because now you're free as a butterfly. Exactly. Perfect. We know we are fat and our lashes are crooked.
Yes, mine are literally fucking crooked right now. I need them done. Zasp.
Free the jits. If you know, you know. Free us.
Butterfly wants to be free, like we just said.
Right. Hi, miss. Gets me every time.
Hi, miss. Come fix them for me.
I know. Pudge. This is all I have to say to you.
This one was made for you. I know they're fucking crooked. I can't fucking get them right. I'm crooked, bitch.
Mine are perfect. I don't know.
I'm crooked.
Mine are always
That's
perfect.
the problem. I'm cockeyed. One eye is better than the other.
This one says Londonese. And
Londonese.
If you have,
that's what Jerry Springer was.
Right. And if you have any type of a brain, you guys will notice that I put Big Ben in China. So it's Londonese. Get it? Oh my God, funny. All right. Oops.
So good.
This one says, Lord, please help these basic bitches. Ashley Voice. R.I.P. to my cousin.
Ashley.
Miss you, baby girl. On my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. I love the color of this one so much.
I know that green.
Everything. Gets me every time. Sorry.
The plank.
Whatever happened to Matt Brown?
I always just think that fucking plank.
Me too. Every time.
Every time.
We got the ratchet, the butter knife, the plank, and the birds for aesthetic.
The aesthetic kills me.
So, me and my cousin, if you know, you know.
You get one episode today. I'm not.
Right. Have you or anyone you know been hold on, I can't see it this way. Have you or someone you love experienced emotional turmoil during the Mercury retrograde? If so, you may be entitled to nothing.
Me. I am a fucking candidate.
No is a full motherfucking sentence. Jifformation's 4-9. Because we are
Those
the
are the
Bible.
episodes. Those are the
Right.
So good. I love this one.
Don't ever post your relationship to social media. Get played in peace.
Play it in peace. If you're gonna break up with him on Facebook and you get back together the next day, don't post it, please.
Right, though. Revenge. Consent or no consent.
I love that.
Mocha world.
R.I.P. my boy.
Roses are red, violets are blue. It don't always be like that, but sometimes it
Sometimes
do.
it do.
Jipformations 416. I'm just gonna get Jipformations with like a random number tattooed on me.
For real. Jipformation.
I mean, people do it with scriptures all the time. Let's be real. We are the Bible people.
This is ours. Jipism. This is our own religion.
Right. Exactly.
Join the cult
Hashtag
now.
shadow ban. Very appropriate.
Shadow ban every fucking other episode, bitch. I get shadow banned. Me, you got it once. I always get it. Fuck.
Sean LLC. I literally had to put an eye roll on the shirt because it's just too much for me. Where's Shelby when I need her?
She's not even in there.
Fucking bitch. Can you actually text the group chat and tell her to bring her ass on the live? You may not be a 10 to a dude at the club, but you are a 10 to every dude at the gas station and Walmart. Jipformations 4-6. Another one of my favorites. Thick Girl, Small World. This is going to be a bestseller. I already know for sure. Throw it back on a Thursday. So stupid. I think that's the last one. Oh no, I got a few more. There is no trash cannot. There is only trash can.
Trash can.
Jipformations 5-5.
We swear.
You got blasted because why? You swore. Exactly. We
bitches
swear.
swore. We swear for real. But these bitches swear every day. My fave.
Vibes just do feel better. Everybody loves this one. It's because of the weed leaf.
Yeah, I know.
For aesthetic.
Vibes. And the glow for aesthetic as well.
Pay no mind to being called a villain in someone else's story, especially if they're a bum in yours. Jipformations 423.
Period.
And that's it. So we have 29 different fucking catchphrases to choose from, guys. Like, yeah. Hop on it. Or don't. Do what you want. But hop on it.
Hop on.
All right. So there's that.
Yeah.
Right. So today we're going to talk about, you guessed it, Aaron Carter. I'm sure nobody guessed that.
They're like, what? And why?
All right. So let me tell you guys why I want to talk about Aaron Carter. Number one.
First of all, y'all, he was my first crush, guys. Like when I was like 7. I had a first crush. He was mad cute with a little spiky blonde hair and that cute face. Don't even play him.
Don't play.
He was so cute
him.
when he was. Don't play him. He was cute when he was little.
And I have to tell you guys, I watched his recent interviews with No Jumper, and he actually, all huffing aside,
Stop. Too soon.
was so yeah, all the bullshit aside, he was actually like a smart ass dude. I can't even front. That dude had mad money. He was making money every way you could think of making money. He sold real estate. He had a clothing line. He was still putting music out. He had a jewelry line. Mad shit. Shit you guys wouldn't even like guess that he was doing.
Yeah, the OnlyFans I just found out today, I was digging too deep into it. I was like,
girl, he was doing so much and people don't even realize it. And he had like hella beef with his siblings. his sister Leslie Carter, you know Leslie Carter. It's like whoa. You remember that song?
Yes. Yo, I had no idea, but she was crazy also.
So yeah, she overdosed and died. And all the Carters just kind of have their own problems. Like Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys, a straight rapist, including abusing Aaron Carter himself.
And
Um,
another family member also.
and like random teenage girls when he was a Backstreet Boy. Yeah, you got issues, my dude.
Yeah, our whole childhood is fucking
Just
pedophiles.
ruined at this point.
Really.
But yeah, so Aaron Carter, I don't know if you guys watched the documentary on Hulu that just came out, and that's kind of what sparked my interest in him. He wasn't a bad person like people made him out to be. He actually just had a baby. He had a son named Prince with this like sexy ass blonde girl with big duck lips. She was mad cute. And yeah, he all right, so his name is Aaron Charles Carter. He was born on December 7th in 1987 in Tampa, Rochelle.
I did not know that. I was like, oh, he was born in Tampa?
He died last year, November 5th, at age 34 in California in his house. And he literally died in the bathtub, and his cause of death was mixing Xanax with huffing. Yes, he huffed compressed air out of fucking those cans of like dust cleaner or whatever it is. And when you huff, it kills your brain cells for like 20 seconds. Like you're like type shit. So
his cause of death was drowning. That's how that's what it caused him to do, was to drown.
Right.
Like that's terrible. Awful. Why would someone want to do something like that?
Well, he was Aaron Carter, so he was going through it. But you want to know what's funny? Other than what he was prescribed and huffing, he didn't do no other drugs. He didn't do opiates.
And then the Xanax too, yeah.
He didn't do coke. He didn't do nothing like that. He was just a huffer, and he was prescribed Xanax. So he did drown. His first appearance ever was age 9. You can actually look this up. It was in Berlin, Germany. He opened for the Backstreet Boys, singing "Crush on You" by the Jets, and this was in 1997 March. And when he performed that, he blew up so big that they gave him a record contract. And yeah, "Crush on You" wound up being his first single. Throughout his career, he dated Hilary Duff, Lindsay Lohan. He came out as bisexual in 2017, even though I never seen him ever date a dude or even.
Never, but he came out on Twitter.
I think he just wanted to like
bisexual. I was
support
like, oh, okay,
gay people. To be honest with you, I don't think he was really like bisexual. To be honest,
it was a phase.
Yeah, it's very, very strange. I mean, he kind of looks it, but whatever. I never seen him with a dude, so yeah.
Well, they said Nick Carter abused him. Who knows what they were doing?
Right.
Playing wrestling. Sword fight.
He apparently, before he died, had a awful stomach ulcer for his whole life because Nick Carter used to force him to drink liquor as a child at like 11 years old on a tour bus, and it like fucked up his stomach for the rest of his life. He had like a severe health issue because of that. And Nick Carter wound up getting a restraining order on him for whatever fucking reason, even though he's the abuser. And
they all started hating on him because he said that Nick and Leslie both like did some crazy shit to him.
Yeah, he said Leslie abused him too.
Leslie like raped him as a child too. Like I don't know what was going on. Orgies at playtime in the Carter house. Like what?
Well, they actually grew up piss poor. So they had like a 2-bedroom house. Their parents had one room, and the 5 siblings shared a room. So literal orgies going on in the Carter house.
Stop it. That's awful.
Scary stuff, guys.
That is awful.
Yeah, so he appeared on The Doctors a couple times. He sent his mom to rehab. He sent himself to rehab 4 times for huffing. He actually kind of had gotten his shit together. And then something happened with his lifestyle where his son got taken away for a couple months, and he just gave in to the pressure of huffing again. And that's kind of just when he wound up dead. So it's a really sad story, to be honest. We all loved Aaron Carter as a kid. Like Aaron's Party, Aaron's Party, come get it. You know that song. Another one that's like na 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 na.
Yeah.
Come get it. Na 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 na. I don't know the fucking lyrics, but I was like 10. Like he's only 2 years older than me. Than us. Like
I know exactly. We grew
isn't
up
that crazy?
with him.
Why did I feel like he was so much older than us? He was like fucking like 40 at this point.
I know.
But yeah. So his clothing line is actually still for sale, even though when he was alive, he was hand making them. Like, dude, what? You had a lot of time on your hands. And making
really
sweatshirt.
Though.
But they're fire. The hoodies are fire. Me and my man were watching the No Jumper interview, and he looked at me and he was like, "Yo, that hoodie's dead fire, girl." I'm like, "Yeah, it is. It really is fire, honestly."
Ordering.
Right. The name of his clothing company is Love, just like LOVE, Love, but straight fire, flames, like. So yeah, I mean, I feel very, very bad for what happened to him because, you know, like they said at the end of his documentary, his life in one sentence can be described as a beautiful tragedy because it was like such a beautiful life and so much potential. And it's just a tragedy that fucking inhaling compressed air made him like die.
Yeah.
Like, and took over his life.
Entire life.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, dude wound up dying with 87 face tattoos. And it's funny.
I know, I saw that. He took like a banging picture with like, he looked so good though. Like he was starting to like come out of his shell and be who he really wanted to be.
Right.
And then this happened.
What was I gonna say? Friggin', he had a big face tattoo of Medusa on his face, which was actually pretty dope. But
I actually want to.
The rest of them looked like jail tattoos, honestly. I can't even lie. But I lost my train of thought. Yeah, poor thing. I feel bad for him, honestly. And if you watch that No Jumper interview, like I said, he really wasn't the worst person like people made him out to be, honestly. He seemed to be like a very genuine, misunderstood person, which I can really identify with. So, you know, it's sad. It really, really is a sad day. And you know what pisses me off though? They showed the clip in the documentary of, I guess, the Backstreet Boys had a concert the next night, and at the concert they had to like stop in the middle of a song, and Nick Carter was like crying his eyes out, all fake. Like, dude, I hate I wasn't there for you when you were alive, but now I'm a boo-hoo now that you're gone person. That, I don't know why. Yes, I don't know why that goes up my ass a country mile, but it really does. So bad. Like, you were nowhere to be found. You were actually slandering me when I was alive. And now that I'm dead, it's like, ooh, stop the music. Ooh. Like, please, Nick Carter, suck a dick. That's all I have to say.
Brother.
Right. Your brother that you got a restraining order against. Even though he was the saner one than you, as crazy as that sounds. But yeah, honestly, guys, always, my point in all of this is never judge a book by its cover. Ever. Because if you go watch these interviews I'm telling you to watch the documentary, you watch like his YouTube lives, his Instagram and shit that he put up, he's just like you and me. He just has a huffing problem. I mean, very strange to me. That's like the one drug I can't understand why anybody would even do it. Well, it gives you like a euphoria, and like I said, you're like for like 20 seconds. But
I guess that's what you're
saying. I can't even take having a headache for 20 seconds, to be honest. So it's like,
I can barely even hit hookah these days. My ass could be lightheaded and
shit. Girl, I can't even do hookah neither. The closest thing I do is my vape, and that has nicotine in it, so it's a little bit different. But the
I don't like
hookah,
to get
like
lightheaded,
just
really.
inhaling mad shit till you're lightheaded, I can't even do
Right.
it. But so yeah, R.I.P. Aaron Carter.
All right.
He's one of the
R.I.P.
realists.
my boy.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's my
even
first crush
front.
ever. Fucking fail.
Same. Actually, you know who my crush was when I was like 12? What the hell was his name?
This was like before 12.
Ryan.
I was like 7.
What the fuck was this dude's name? Ryan. I gotta look it up. Hold on. This was like my childhood crush bad. Other than I really was like a wrestling fanatic. So I really loved me some Hardy Boys, Jeff
I was
Hardy,
about to say the Hardy
and
Boys you loved.
girl, so much. I used to get 3 subject notebooks and write cover to cover fan fiction novels at 10 years old of me being a wrestler and sleeping with the Hardy Boys. My mom used to find it and be like, okay.
What the fuck?
What is my kid writing? The fuck was this dude's name? Ryan Pinkston. That was his name. He was on Punk'd, little short kid with brown hair, and he plays the son in Soul Plane. The little son who's like,
oh, I love him.
I was in love with him. When I tell you I had posters of him all over my walls, I don't know why I was so in love with him. I really, really was. Hold on. I gotta find a picture of him.
I love him in Soul Plane. He's my favorite character, actually.
I know, me too. Ryan Pinkston. I wonder where he is now.
He turns all gangsta and shit on the plane. They turn him out.
Okay, Ryan Pinkston.
Yours was Justin Timberlake. I mean, he was cute too back in the day.
This is him now.
I mean, he's still cute.
No wonder I'm with my boyfriend. Because this is him. Because this is him now. Hold on. It literally looks like my boyfriend. Stop.
Oh, he looks cute though. I love me a man in a beard.
He is so freaking adorable. Hold on. Let me find him when he was a kid so I can remind you guys who he is. I was so in love with him. It's so funny to think about now.
Where'd you discover him on? Punk'd, you said?
Yeah, he was on Punk, and then he was on Soul Plane, and I was like obsessed with Soul Plane just because I like loved him. He was cute. He was like my age at the time. Stop. You know, I had this little face all over my walls. And now he's a hottie. What the fuck?
I'm fucking dead.
Real hot girl shit. All right.
How do we get to this? I don't know. We always go
I
last.
don't know, but he's fucking fine now. What the fuck? So fine. Now I'm just looking at pictures of him. Sorry, guys. Eddie.
Doesn't he playing something now?
I don't know. Let me look at his.
I feel like he's like in something now.
I don't know. Let's see what he's in. He's in that show Young Rock about The Rock. He's in Grey's Anatomy. And that's all his newer stuff, it looks like. Yeah, everything else is super duper old. But yeah, little cutie patootie for show. He was in Spy Kids. But yeah, he's a straight hottie now. Delicious. All right. So, anyways, R.I.P. to Aaron Carter, guys. The whole thing we started talking about, and all I'm gonna leave this segment on is that's how I beat Shaq.
That was a good one too. Oh, so good.
So good.
So good.
Oh God. All right, let's move on. So our next segment is the Flavor
Throw
of
it.
the week.
No, wait. I always skip this part.
Every
Because I always
time.
get banned for it.
Well,
This time,
don't show it on the camera. Well,
no, this
actually,
time I'm
on Facebook,
prepared.
you can just do whatever you want, to be honest.
Yeah, and of course, I'm prepared now. I have all the information on my thing, on my laptop.
Right. All right. So, yep, flavor of the week. All right, you can go first this time, Rochelle.
Okay. So mine is called matzo ball soup. Don't ask me why.
Stop.
Which is a fucking Jewish dumpling soup. Anyways. But it's a 21% hybrid, indica dominant 70-30. It tastes really sweet actually, and it smells really fruity. I've never had
Which,
matzo ball soup,
why,
so
I was going to say,
I've never
fruity,
tasted that, so I
like,
don't know. This tastes really good. Maybe because it's indica. I like indica how it's like sweet. Anyways, it's like dark green with like light green crystal dust and a few orange hairs. It's so sexy. It's so good. And it breaks up nice
matzo
and
ball
smokes.
soup.
Matzo ball soup.
All right.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Stop. Gyps Queens. Free the
Yes.
gyps. All right. So mine is a classic that we used to get from the dispensary over here all the time. You're going to laugh because we used to laugh so hard at the name of this one. It's called Spanish Monkey OG. It's actually like slightly light green also, and actually also has orange hairs, which of course that has orange hairs, Spanish Monkey. There's sazon in it. So
Sazon in it.
let's be real.
Don't forget your sazon and adobo when you're cooking.
Slightly crystally as well. It's a hybrid. I always wind up with hybrids. I don't think there's one time that it wasn't a hybrid. Well, the thing is, everything's hybrid.
No.
Every single thing.
No.
Sometimes there's just more indica than there is sativa and vice versa. But
back original strands. I'll say it once, twice, 1,000 times.
Right.
Like
I'd love to have just a sativa. Or just
I just want sour diesel.
indica.
That's it.
Right.
Just give me OG sour diesel for the rest of my life.
Or just OG. Kush.
The best taste, the best high,
Remember
the best everything.
when it was just Kush and that was the best weed you could get, and you buy it for like $5 from someone at school. Good old days.
And those little
I
baggies.
remember buying those little tiny nickel bags, 800 seeds in it,
stuffed.
Straight grass. It looked like. Or like oregano.
I used to have the hookup. I used to get 2 for $7. What? 2 Nick bags for $7. Don't fucking play. That was
girl. That was
bitch.
the hookup back then.
That was the hookup.
Yeah.
After school, during school, hell yeah.
Oh my god, the
so
best. Those days were
days.
so good. I know, like bring me back.
Nick bag
for real.
days, like you can't even buy a Nick bag right now.
I know, $20, girl. You had 4 blunts.
For real.
Now you have $20. You get maybe a blunt.
Maybe 2 if you stretch
maybe
it out.
1.5. Right. Exactly.
Right. Tuna bowl hit. That's it.
That's about it. So, hopefully you guys visit your local Tampa/Rhode Island dispensaries and you grab some of what we're talking about in advertising. Thomas Slade is my favorite. I don't know where Rochelle goes in Tampa, but most of you guys are here.
True Leave, Grow Healthy, they have Rise. They have a whole bunch of different ones everywhere, actually. They're popping up all over the place. Like, fucking, they have drive-thrus, convenience store, like, shit. So down here now, thank God. When I first moved down here, it was horrible. I was getting middies, guys.
Boycott the relief center.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had something in my throat, guys. All right. So we're going to jump into Throw It Back at Thursday.
So good. We've been waiting to do this.
The best. Hopefully this plays out loud because I have my AirPods in and it's an Apple.
I did the best I can trying to put them in order, so hopefully I did good. Because I tried.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just pull it up.
So pause.
All right. So while I pull it up, I'm going to have Rochelle tell you guys the story of this.
Oh, but that goes with the story.
So
You have to show the
I
video.
know.
The video is the story.
So the name of this one is called Polo Northup.
Where is he now?
Does anyone know? I don't know where he went after this, to be honest. It was like
Honestly,
such a quick, weird situation.
we got
and
blocked again. We always get blocked.
Probably knowing us, honestly.
Let's see if I can search.
Girl, you know how it be.
My block was hella long too.
My, honestly, mine too. I can't.
Stop! He's still my friend, bitch. Shaw.
What? Let me see. Let me check this out. So that's who we're talking about, just so you guys know.
Boston! Real quick. If you saw, you didn't.
Right. If you don't know, now you know. Negro.
Stop! With a K.
Oh, we're not friends. Oh!
I didn't get that one.
Type it in the search.
Type it in the search.
Oh, God help us all. All right. So, as most of you guys know, I did own a trailer at one point in Pawtucket. And, yeah. So...
And, yeah. Good times.
These will just kind of tell the story. Hold on.
Yeah, just try to go in order.
I was saying put them in order, right?
I tried. It's numbered from what I could do.
Black little short kid who lives next door to me, right? And, like, so there's this like black little short kid who lives next door to me, right? And like me and my cousin always look at him and shit when he's walking by, like, oh, who's that black kid?
Stop.
So we're like outside sitting on my porch, like laughing about it, looking at the like house next door, like because he sees it, like, oh, I wonder if he ever like peeks out the door at us. And this is what we found. See that little slit in the blinds? Definitely peeking at us. So she's like sitting on Facebook today, and she randomly gets a message, and it's like, "Hey friend, I'm your neighbor," and I thought it was like an Arab, of course, or something like an Indian.
Like an Indian.
Of course, I said, of course.
Because that happens over.
This little short black midget neighbor of mine found her on motherfucking Facebook and hit her up like, I'm your neighbor, and sent her my address. Like, now I'm just dumbfounded, guys, because the blinds are closed. If I have my neighbor on Snapchat, please come forward. Thank you very much.
The blonde. Thank you very
Shadow
much.
band.
All right. So now tell the actual story, like, because it was kind of out of order, actually.
I know. I tried so bad.
So yeah, we would always see this kid walking around the trailer park, basically. Go ahead. You tell what happened, because it didn't even happen to me. It happened to her, even though it was my house. It happened to her.
And so yeah, we used to always like see this kid or whatever, and we noticed that he lived next door, and we were outside on the porch, just like laughing about it, and like, oh, I wonder if he like looks at us through the thing. So we actually saw that he had a slit in the door, and he was watching us. As we're talking about it, I literally get a friend request on Facebook, and he hit me up and was like, "Hi, I'm your neighbor," and it was like mad. I was like, first of all, I was like, "What? Who are you?
How'd you find my Facebook?
And
my last name's on the mailbox,
right.
not hers.
Like, how'd
That's
you
why
find
it's so
me?
weird.
How did you find me is the craziest weird part.
Right.
I don't get it. Like, how'd you know my name? Did you hear her call my name one day and was like, let me search her up? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Like, how did he find me? Like, my name's not even on the thing. I don't know. So weird. But anyways, he lived right next door. He searched the butterfly, I guess.
Girls with butterfly tattoo,
Girl with curly
Facebook.
hair and butterflies.
Right. Jew it, because that's all it said.
Jew it. That's not even my name. I don't know how he found me. Like, I'm your neighbor.
Either. I
How
never
the
got a friend
fuck?
request. Only you.
And how did you like see the Facebook and then see me and be like, oh, I know her, that's my neighbor. Like, you don't even know me.
Right.
I was really just
like, hi, I'm your neighbor.
I was just
what the
living on her
fuck?
couch for like a couple months. So like, okay.
Right.
Stalker
It wasn't even
vibes.
Rochelle's house. That's the craziest part.
Straight
Like,
stalker vibes. Like, he tried to add me. And we noticed that he was like watching us and laughing. We would always chill on her porch, and her porch was like kind of leaning into like his yard, so we were loud as fuck.
always sitting out there smoking. And then, not to mention, for the next like month, Rochelle was getting hit up, and it was like, "Hey, want to chill? Want to smoke? Hey,
Come
hey,
over,
it's me, your neighbor.
over.
Hey, it's me, your neighbor."
They literally got evicted for being dirty.
I forgot about that.
Him and his like he didn't even live there. First of all,
Right? It was like auntie house.
It was his aunt's house, and he like used to
these
go over there.
Trailers were like 1 to 1.5 bedrooms. Like, where were you living in there, and how were you trying to have Rochelle come chill with you there?
I'm not coming to chill with you and your aunt. I'm all fucking sad.
Hey, you wanna come smoke with me and my aunt? Like,
I ain't playing these redneck games out here. And the trailer park all set. Thank you.
So yeah, they wound up getting evicted for being dirty as a motherfucker, and then other people.
How do you get evicted from a trailer park for being dirty? Make it make sense.
Right. Well, I had a pretty clean park. I can't even front. It was like
They were bougie as fuck.
Yeah. They did
not like. First of all, they did not like us.
Rochelle went over late night. Don't cap. No, she didn't. He used to haunt her, dude.
He was like this big.
Like, we would literally park around the corner so he wouldn't see that we were home, so he wouldn't ask her to chill. He'd be like sneaking in the house, so quiet,
peeking,
straight
so
creep.
Weird.
Like, dude, get your life.
Always, you always have a stalker.
Very true. Very, very true. And those were wild times. So if we didn't want to chill with you, you really must have creeped us the fuck out. Just saying.
We
like, you must have been
everybody.
Right. Even freaking Silence sitting in the corner, or whatever his name was.
Everybody was invited to the Jip house.
Right.
Welcome to the Jip house.
So you know you were a dead creep if you wasn't invited. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
But he looked like he was like not all there, honestly. So he was a poor thing. R.I.P. Amy, my friend Amy used to always call people poor things. I love her. She used to call. He was a poor thing.
He was a poor thing, living in his auntie house. Not even his auntie house. His auntie Twawa.
Not even an extra bedroom. I mean, I can't talk shit. I was on your couch, bitch.
You know what's funny, Pudge? We really did, because once I sold it and moved out, they literally put up a sign when you drive in now, and it says 55 and over community. They won't even let no one my age live there no more.
Too much shit went down over there. They was like, no.
They were like, no, this is the hardest people. 3 years of our lives.
We was lit.
Please, one of the times Mocha came over, he walked there because he lived on Newport Ave, and they literally stopped him because he was black and said, "What is your business here?" He said, "None of your fucking business." How about that?
Like, is this 1962, bitch?
Right? Are you dead serious? How about mind your business? How about I own my property? You just own the property underneath it. So don't ask my company what they're doing here.
Like, I pay you.
Right. Long story short, I got very fed up and left. And will never go back to a place like that ever again, honestly. And it wasn't worth the issues. Like when you have a trailer, you have way more issues than a normal house. The bottom's exposed, so you can have your pipes burst. You could just have a lot of shit happen. Creatures under your house, like.
Oh my God, the creature what was that thing? Like a raccoon or was it a possum? I don't know. It was a big ass nigga. He was fucking huge.
And seeing Mocha walk there is a red flag. They were like, "Who's this dude with his holy fucking
what is your
shirt
and
his fucking Jesus 11s?" They were like,
one
"Who
time,
the fuck?"
I fucking pulled the corner, blasting music, like vibing out, and homeboy came running down from his fucking lot. It was like, "What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, I'm pulling up to my cousin's house. What are you doing? And he was like, "Wow, you almost ran me over. You're blasting music. What is this?" And I'm like, and I was like parking in the car, just trying to go into her house, like ignoring this fucking old ass white guy. Like, leave me the fuck alone, bro. I'm going into my car.
He was a straight drunk.
Yo, the way he ran down to her house.
Yo, they used to run like the cops to my house. Anytime, anything. They would run over.
Loud noise.
And you'd see the little grandson, remember, following them? All three of them.
Sandals on, toes crusty, yes.
Talk about Mocha.
His Moses 11s all day, every day. Fucking toes hanging off the fucking shit.
Cliffhangers. Straight cliffhangers. Revenge.
Revenge.
They said, "What's your business here?" He said, "Mind your fucking business." He literally
and did a Super Saiyan kick on him.
Yo, he literally, true story, started fighting with the drunk land guy, and the guy followed him all the way to my house. Mocha knocked on the door and he said, "Yo, your fucking landlord's calling me an N-word." And the guy's like, "I didn't call you that." He's like, "You didn't just call me a da-da-da-da-da-da." Yo, they went back and forth for like 10 minutes. And then I was like, "All right, just come inside and please stop asking my company what their business is." Yeah. Like, it's none of your business. Are they bothering you? Okay, no. All right, cool. The end. So that's why I don't live there anymore. I don't like owning something where I don't have any control over it still. That's very hideous to me. I would never ever be in one of those types of places ever the fuck again in my whole life. And as you could see, the trailers were way too close to each other for comfort. Like Polo Northup was like against us. So yeah.
Side by side. He was literally in the living room.
Pretty much. He really was.
Hi, I'm your neighbor.
Oh my God, what a hideous.
The creep's always in my inbox.
I know. It's just so crazy to me. It was my last name on the fucking mailbox, and you're the one you found.
I still want to know.
We all want to know how he found you.
How the fuck did you find me? My shit's private too. It's not even like it's like not private.
So stupid.
How'd you know my name?
Right. He must have heard me say it one day or something.
But my last name, I'm there's only like 3 Rochelle's in Rhode Island. Maybe like 2.
Right. Exactly. Or he could have looked up my name and seen you posting like on my page. You know what I mean? So, girl, who the fuck knows? You know, when you sometimes walk by somebody with their check-in enabled on their Facebook, it'll show them in your people you may know. So maybe you just came up on his page because you're so close to him.
Probably, like people you may know. Like, fuck you, Facebook, gonna get me killed. Straight killed.
Really, though.
In the metaverse.
Well, that concludes Throw It Back Thursday, and a proper name it is because that was a Thursday for sure.
Thirsty of all thirsties.
So that's one of the videos where the phrase "so me and my cousin" comes from. For those of you buying merch. I mean, there's a few of you in here. If you want to do a Q&A, just go ahead and shoot your shot.
Ask me anything you want to ask
what you want. As you guys know, we always take suggestions.
Anything you guys want us to talk about, right?
Anything we want to talk about, we will in an upcoming episode. Anything you want it blasted, anything you want freaking exposed, any subject about anything, we will talk about it. We do not mind. It's literally our job. We're newscasters now.
Yes.
So yeah. Your
What we
favorite ones at
always
that.
wanted to do.
Right, exactly.
I can't wait.
So,
Honestly, I can't wait for summer in Rhode Island. It's always nice out here, so bullshit always happens. But summer in Rhode Island is always exclusive. You
yeah,
always
we're
hear
gonna have
some kind
mad
of
shit to talk
fight.
about. Right,
Yes.
exactly.
Some crazy shit's gonna go
Hella
down. I
shit.
know it every year. Every
I
year. I'm
love
just
it.
waiting. City Hot like June 1st.
Right. Exactly, bitch. All right, well, it looks like no questions, so I guess we will leave you guys
Y'all
here
got shit
as
to
we
say all the
always
time, but never when
right
I want you to.
ever. Like what's
Can
what?
you show the butterfly it's hot out? It should be flying. Add me on OnlyFans, thank you. Just kidding.
Stupid. Oh my God. Well, I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, but make sure that if you're watching us on YouTube the next morning that you're hitting that subscribe button because there's way too many of you watching from the shadows and we need all the subscribers.
Even though we know who they are too.
Right. Well, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we can turn on ads and make some guala. So please do it. Thanks. Other than that, your engagement's great. We do appreciate it, regardless whether you're watching
thank you
it
for joining
or whatever.
Right. We love it.
Always share the live, always like the screen, etc., etc. So yep, we're gonna leave you guys there. It's beautiful out today. Enjoy the rest of your nights.
Yeah,
and
summer is coming.
Yeah, summer's here, girl. Like,
girl,
honestly.
it's fucking don't tell me it's fucking 1,000 degrees in May down here already.
I believe it. I know you're dying.
Hot. So hot.
That's why I won't move to somewhere like that, because you know how I get in the heat. If you're not
at the beach, if you're not by the beach drinking and chilling, like, it's miserable. Like, going to work every day and shit. So
No. I'm miserable enough going to work in 80-degree weather.
My complex, and like, there's always water. Like, this weekend I have off. I'm going fucking swimming, bitch.
Yeah, I would too. I don't blame you at all, honestly. I love swimming. I'm like a fish.
A blunt in the other hand, chilling.
Hell yeah.
Wait. I've been working so hard, so definitely needed.
I wish I had a fucking pool, bitch. I live on the 3rd floor.
I know. Come visit me,
That's
bitch. I'm coming up there soon, though.
Yeah, right.
Well,
I can't wait for you to come.
Yes. Party.
I have a pull-out chair for you.
Yes.
Well, it's a chair that turns into a bed. That's why I say pull-out chair. But, well, all right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the good weather. And as always, if you want to be down with the gyp set,
you got to get your clicks wet. Like, subscribe, share. Subscribe on YouTube.
Make sure. Bye, guys.
Love you guys.